Hey guys, welcome to the new episode of the Yathav Show, and this week I have a very interesting personality, Mr. Lawrence Chew, a lawyer who's practicing law in Puchong, and we'll be talking to him about some interesting topic today. Yeah, so let's welcome Mr. Lawrence Chew to the Yathav Show. Hey Lawrence, welcome to the Yathav Show.
Hello, hi, Yathav. Thanks for inviting me over. I'm Lawrence Chew, and I've been practicing law for the last 15 years, and I'm privileged to be invited over for this Yathav show.
And Lawrence, today we're going to talk about the legal procedure for buying second-hand home in a secondary market.
Yes.
Yeah, and where do lawyers come into this, into this picture?
All right. Normally, the lawyers will be, either being called by the person who is engaging them, which either the buyer or seller, right? And they will, or it can be an agent if there's an agent representing them in the first stage of negotiation.
All right, interesting. So, what are the procedure? What are the procedure that happening when the lawyer comes into the picture?
All right. If there's an agent, then of course the first 3% will be passed on to them to be forwarded to the seller, the vendor actually, and that will be 3% of the purchase price, and the 7% will become upon signing of the SPA, which is normally about 14 days, from the date of we all get being called or to act on their behalf, either the buyer or seller.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit more about SPA? What is SPA all about, and a little bit more about SPA, so that the audience, that the viewer that want to buy a new property, they have a better understanding of SPA.
SPA is actually a sales and purchase agreement, so it actually is a form of contract that actually bind the buyer and the seller. And as to the procedure, in between that, the date of signing of the SPA until up to the completion date, which is normally three months plus 1 month additional.
So it's plus minus 3 to 4 months, yeah?
Yes, those are for if it's a property with title has been issued, so it's 3 plus 1. But if it's a leasehold, where like condominiums where strata title has not been issued, so that would normally the 3 plus 1 normally comes in when we get the satisfaction of the condition precedent to cases where you have to get consent from the state authority for consent before you can actually sell or transfer the property to the next buyer.
All right. So, what a property buyer need to consider? What are the things they need to consider or to look through in their SPA?
All right. Normally, is the procedure. Normally, the SPA already got a procedure as when that they actually want to buy the property with fixing with the fittings and fixtures attached to it, or is it through on its various basis where you just buy it's deemed as you have seen the property and you're satisfied that it will be the same at the end of the completion date.
So Lawrence, earlier you was talking about 3 plus 1 term, right? Could you please elaborate a little bit more on that?
Yeah, all right. Sorry, the 3 plus 1 is actually is the 3 months completion date, and the plus 1 is actually the extended completion date. So in case where the whole transaction cannot be completed within that 3 months, then of course an allowance, automatic allowance is given for an extension of this completion date happened, but that period of time will be subject to normally interest rate of 8% per annum until the balance purchase price is actually settled in full to the seller. Yeah.
Understand. So Lawrence, now we are talking about property. So loan is integral part of sales and purchase agreement or buying properties. So can we talk a little bit about loans?
Oh, sure. All right. This loan is normally taken by buyer in order to assist them to complete the transaction, SMP transaction, because normally, with the first 10% down payment, upon signing up the SPA, that 90% normally comes from the bank borrowing, or either some part of it will come from loan and the other part will be paid by the purchaser themselves to make up that 90% balance purchase price. Yes. So within the transaction, of course, the purchaser will also normally instruct the loan, apply for a loan, and let's say the loan is successful, of course they will actually engage a lawyer. The lawyer can be either the purchaser's lawyer, for the SMP, or they can actually have another firm of solicitors being appointed by the banker to actually come into the picture. So there will be 3 parties involved, or 2 parties involved in this whole transaction. So, and of course, if the seller initially they have the property is being charged to the bank, of course, the first tranche is from the new loan from the purchaser to actually redeem it from the earlier seller, so that they can secure all the original documents, the title and everything, to be passed on to the purchaser's banker solicitors for them to proceed with transfer of the property to complete the entire transaction.
That was a very interesting insight. Thank you, Lawrence, for being part of the Yathav Show today.
My pleasure.
And guys, and we will be meeting and talking to Mr. Lawrence soon with a lot of interesting topic. Meanwhile, don't forget to like my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next episode of the Yathav Show.